What's going on, traders? It's your boy Adri, and I'm back with another video. And in this video, we're gonna go over the first week of January 2023, the trades that I took, why I took them, win, losses. And this was the first week as well that I was trading on the 5ers Bootcamp account. I only traded the 100K account, phase one. I did not trade, or I did not take any trades on the $250,000 account. I just wanted to focus on, just the one account for this week. So without any further ado, I want you to smash the like button, subscribe, only if you want to, of course, and leave your boy a comment, Let me know if I'm doing good, bad, indifferent, whatever the case may be. Give me some feedback, But yo, let's jump into this thing and check it out. Okay, cool. So here we are. One thing I want to show you, before I pull up anything else, I want to show you actually one trade that I marked up and I sent out into my Discord community. Link in the description down below, by the way, in case you want to check it out. Anyways, January 2nd was Monday. I said essentially looking for the daily fib structure to finish. Which was this little fib structure here, looking for price to head down to this daily fib. And I mentioned that if the level of support, holds, look for buys to 158,500, and if it breaks below 155, look for sells to 152, right? Cool. So here is the trade. Where is the trade? Did I lose the trade? Where is the trade? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, it's right here. All right, so here is the trade and how it played out. Price definitely completed the daily fib, and I took a trade up to 158,500. Like I called out, like I said here, GJ hit negative 27 on the daily fib. Price respected the level of support and took buys at around 156,880 up to 158,500. So we're going to look over that trade, that winning trade, and also my losing trade as well, right? Okay, so I use Edgewonk to track all my trades. As you can see here, we traded 3 days in the week. This was Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We got two winners and two winners and two losses. Got a 50% win rate. I'm actually going to break this down a bit here. Over here, these are my two winning trades on my setups. I had a break-even trade. This break-even trade here, I actually took another trade after this break-even trade, thinking I was in the right direction. And I actually took two entries on this loss right here. And this was a UCAD loss that I took as well. But let me actually show you where I'm standing for the week on the 5ers account. Currently sitting at $170.17 in profit. One thing I'm not a fan of when I'm looking at the back office or the dashboard on the 5ers is it doesn't really give me a percentage, and I really love percentages. I ended up connecting the account to the My FX book, right? Okay, so here is the My FX book. Here's my equity curve. Nice little bullish trend with a little pullback. I'm currently sitting at 0.68% on the week. I was up nearly 1.5%, but I took those losses there, which is totally fine. Here is the wins, the break even, and then the losses, right? Again, so this was the break even that I mentioned initially, and then here are the two trades that I kind of stacked, thinking I was in the correct direction on GJ, but the direction was correct, but the market wasn't ready to move in that direction just yet. And here is the UCAD loss, and I'm going to break down this loss here and the 158,500 win. Let me actually show you in Edgewonk what I was looking at. So I just loaded up Edgewonk with regards to the screenshots and show you exactly what I was looking at. So on the 4 hour, we had this nice completion, or this nice bearish push down into this zone right here, which completed the daily fib bearish structure, and price gave a nice nice bullish push, a nice rejection, nice little tweezer bottom right in here, basically letting us know that price is pushing up. So on the 1 hour, I let price play out. On the 1 hour, I had this minor bearish trend line right here. Price broke, retested that trend line, and gave a bullish engulfing on the 1 hour. So I took entry at that point there. And here's how it looks on the 15-minute. Again, my trend line, break, retest, had the engulfing, and I took my entry, right? So let me actually show you what that looks like on the chart and what I saw. Let me give you a little play-by-play. Let me actually go back to the daily. So on the daily, oh, that's not the right fib. Oh. Okay, so on the daily, this is the fib that I was looking at. Okay, we had an impulsive leg correction and a continuation down to the -27, my TP1. Now, based on where it pulled back, I'm only expecting a -27 target. And after that, I'm looking for it to reverse, which it did. So it hit -27 beautifully, okay? And it gave a nice rejection, okay? At the 4 hour now, again, we had that beautiful tweezer bottom, beautiful bullish engulfing, right? Let me just actually look at that candle very carefully. Well, not necessarily a bullish engulfing, more so of a tweezer bottom. I mean, this bearish candle and this bullish candle are basically both the same in terms of the body of the candle, right? But again, I know that this zone right in here is my daily zone, and price, rejected this zone. Daily fib was completed, which was a beautiful, confluence for me to look for buys, right? So once I saw this starting to play out, going down to the 1 hour, what I simply did was to look at my trend lines, right? My rule of thumb is that I need 2 points of contact for a valid trend line, which is what I had here. And now all I had to do simply was to just wait for price to break above and retest this trend line to take my entry. And we'll see how it's gonna play out, right? So I'm just waiting for price to do its thing, which it's currently doing right now. As we can see that we got a nice break above the trend line, right? And right in here, excuse me, right in here is where I took entry, right? This was 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I took entry. This was during the Asian session, right? Let me move down to the 15-minute time frame. All right, look at it, beautiful break, retest, and I just waited to have more of a bullish confirmation, right? And it was after that 1 hour bullish candle. Now here is that entry that I took, and unfortunately once I took the entry, it went right into drawdown, but I wasn't worried. I knew where price was headed, and I just let price do its thing, right? Let me just drop that down right here. As we can see, price played out beautifully, right? Look at that, did its thing beautifully. Exactly where I called out, 158,500, price headed there, right? That was 164 pips, right? This was a 1 to 3.4 risk to reward, and I only risked a quarter of a percent on this trade, right? Well, that was a beautiful setup, okay? So that was my winning trade. Now let's look at the trade where it slapped me around a little bit, right? Let's look at that trade, okay? Now that the trade that I lost on was the let me actually erase this out here. Let me fast forward a bit. Okay, so the trade that I lost on was here. I was looking for a break and a retest, of this zone right in here. And I can actually show you because I had dropped this in the Discord group right here. I was looking for a break and a retest of that trend line. Go back into the charts. Had this little play. Look for the break and a retest. Right. So looking for the break and a retest off this zone to carry price up. Okay. Now, I actually entered this trade a little too early, and let me show you exactly why. So when price broke, I was waiting for that retest, right? I had that retest right here. Okay. So I waited for a little bit longer for a bullish confirmation, right? And I got my bullish confirmation right in here with this engulfing candle here. So I took entry. Now, when I took entry, my stop loss, everything was beautiful. And I'm like, all right, great. We're going to ride this up now. I took entry, went into drawdown for a bit, and look at this move right here. Once I saw this push right here, I had put my stops at break even, because at that point I was roughly about 70 pips, if I'm not mistaken. I was about 70 pips. Yeah, I was about 70 pips in profit at that point. And I said, great, we're gonna break above this resistance and push higher, right? Because my ultimate target was up in this zone here. Now, what I failed to realize was price was just simply retesting this level of resistance before it would actually push back down. So once I got stopped out, I impulsively took another entry, and that entry was right there. Okay, I took that entry thinking that price was just, again, retesting here to come back down, to retest this support level right in here, right? But what price was simply doing was coming right back down to this zone right in here. Check this out. It stopped me out because I entered impulsively. On this entry, on this second entry, I had actually stacked it, right? So I was risking 0.5% on this entry right here, because I told myself, oh man, this is gonna be a great move, great setup. I was incorrect. See, price came right back down to test the zone, and then it started to push up. And then where price played out to was right back up to that zone where it, where I was looking to head to, and even above, right? But that was my losing trade. This trade here, and actually let me show you on Edgewonk. I can find it here. Yeah, here we go. It was on Wednesday. That trade there, one thing I love about Edgewonk is that you can make all the necessary notes, right? I said my entry was impulsive, and I had no trade management on this trade that I took, right? I had a lot of emotions at that point because I was really gunning for that trade to work out. It did it. It's all good. It happens. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta bounce back and keep moving forward. You know what I mean? My screen is jumping right now. I'm not sure if it'll pick up on the on-screen capture recording, but my screen is jumping. I hope it doesn't pick up. But it is what it is, man. That's what happens with trading at times. You know what I mean? You just gotta keep pushing forward. Keep moving forward, and just hope that not hope, but just triple check your analysis, double check your analysis, quadruple check your analysis, whatever you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you gotta do, drink your water, because it's making me thirsty. But no, on the real, you really gotta triple check your analysis and make sure that you are, or not you, but make sure the market is showing you all the signs necessary for you to make that trade, and be even more patient. When you think it's ready to go, just wait. That's the biggest thing I can tell y'all in this thing, man. You gotta wait and be patient in this thing. You know what I'm saying? Yo, if you made it this far in the video, do me a favor, you know what I'm saying? Hit the like button, smash the like button, you know what I'm saying? Leave a comment, let me know if you love it, hate it, or you want more or no. You know what I'm saying? If you're indifferent, whatever the case may be, leave me a comment, you know what I'm saying? And subscribe. Only if you want to, of course, you know what I mean? But yo, next week, I'm gonna be trading again on the 5ers account, the Bootcamp account. I'll probably trade both the 100K phase 1 and 250K phase 1 accounts next week coming up. And yeah, man, looking to be in, you know, a positive standpoint, you know, maybe up a couple %, maybe past the challenge phases, you know what I'm saying? The phase 1s. But yo, it is what it is, right? So that's it for this video, you know what I'm saying? Again, I got my Discord community group in the link down below, where I do drop my markups throughout the week. I show y'all what I'm looking at and the trades that I take. And win or lose, I drop all of that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? So yo, your boy's out of here, you know what I'm saying? Your boy's out. Speak truth and speak life. Yeah.